Good for me.
Vidya, over to you.
Yes, yes, visible.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm saying, repeating this car, we need to go to manage provisioning access tool. Then we need to enter customer name, ID, company name, and location, environment, and their approval name, and approver email, and our email here. Then we'll go to HCM Cloud OPS portal. Here we'll go to the login session. We'll have one business email ID or username. With that, we'll log in here. Then we'll have this operations request. Here we'll have request forms and request status. We need to select request forms, and there we will get this customer instance access request. There we need to attach our customer email screenshot and consultant name, like our name, our email address, region, location, and client name, client ID, and client location, environment, and client approver email. Who is approving that? Those email also we need to select. And here we need, previously they used to give all three, like uh, developer, production, and test, all three together they are giving. But now they are only approving for production or developer or preview. Like
Where
if
to go for this actually? I'm little
sorry,
blank. You have opened all this notes, like if I'm working for working on SAP, where to go?
yeah,
What?
actually I told you, no, initially we don't have any access. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
First, we need this access. We'll get it from the client itself. Okay, what client has to do is client has to purchase the license.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll have this manage provisioning access tool. So we are requesting for the provisioning access here. Okay,
Okay.
provisioning will be given only for super admins who is carrying the certificate.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll do the entire process how we are requesting and all. Here we need to log in, give the business email, request
Mm-hmm.
forms, customer instance request. Then we need to give the attachment, like he has given approval for this project, consultant name, like our name, our email address, our region, location. Then we need to then we need to give client name, client company ID, data center location, like which area he is going with, and we need to give his email address also, who is approving the project. Their email address also we need to give here. Then we need to select the module, which module we are requesting for, because they cannot buy entire modules, only the module which they require, that module only they will purchase license. Okay, so the only we can select n number of modules together. Okay, here we are selecting employee central. Then we need to give our certificate URL here. This we will get it from Credly. Okay, there we'll have this certificate URL. We need to log in and we need to give our URL here, and then we need to submit. Then only we'll get this provisioning access. Okay. Basically, we need to, if we want to work, we need to get the provisioning access as well as instance. One will work on provisioning, one will work on instance. Provisioning and instance both will be worked by super admin, and instance only system admin can work. Okay.
Uh, what is provisioning an instance, Divya?
Provisioning is a back end, and instance is a front end one. And in provisioning, as I told you yesterday, if you have gone to the yesterday's class, like see the here provisioning is a backend process and only certified consultants can access this. And here we can enable the language packages and licensed applications, like client has purchased some applications. Those applications can be used by the provisioning. And instance is a front end cloud application, and we can customize and configure our objects here, and based on the customer requirements. Okay, this is how the provisioning will look, and this is the user ID, like a URL for provisioning. PM sales demo 8.successfactors.com provisioning login. And if you are not giving this provisioning login, then it becomes instance. If you are providing provisioning login, then it is a provisioning backend one. So if you click here, we have to give email, business email and password, and we'll begin logging there. And for instance, we need to give our company ID. Okay, then we need to enter username and password. I'll show you the I'll explain you the instance today. Okay, and I told you the how we'll raise the car request right now. And this is how we'll get the access. After getting this access, we need to build super admin. All about provisioning, as we have discussed, enabling about the provisioning settings, how the languages are enabled, how the role based permissions are enabled, and modules. And we have also seen the how to create a super admin yesterday, right? Did you remember?
Yeah.
Did you remember this procedure, how we are creating super admin?
Yes, Divya.
Yes. Okay, then we about instance I have told you, and I have stopped here, right? Required permission to super admin. Here I have stopped. Then today I am going to open.
Once the class is done, can you please share me the PPT, whichever you are having right now?
I have already shared the one PPT yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah. After all these classes, I'll share you this PPT also.
Okay.
If you see here, I'm giving the ID, company ID. Then I'm going here and I'm giving user ID.
You are sharing it to mail ID or in group? I am not seeing any PPT here.
Hello.
Yes.
Skype, sir.
Hello.
Yes, I'm the Gayatri. Good evening. Okay.
Divya, are you there?
She is on a call.
Oh, okay. Did she share a PPT yesterday, Vidya? Because I'm not seeing anything here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is shared in Skype itself. You can see the chat. Just open the chat window.
No, actually, yesterday I not attended the class, so
No,
here it is
Uh,
there.
Even
yeah,
though if you don't attend the class, you will have
yeah,
this
you will have the
PPT.
recordings and
Oh,
you
okay,
have,
okay.
yeah,
Yes, yes, yes. It's there. It's there. Yeah, I
yeah,
can see.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you, Vidya.
yeah, it's okay.
After creating and provisioning super admin, we need to create here also super admin. Okay. You have understood the process now for super admin. We have done the super admin creation and provisioning now. Then we need to create the provisioning in provisioning super admin login for instance as well. As we have already this initial stage, if you are going at the first time, we are not able to see anything here. Okay, only we can see a blank page where we cannot where we can where it will show us to create the current password and create new password. Okay, then after creating this new password, we have to go with uh, manage role based permission access. Before that I will explain you. See, this is the instance page. Okay, here we'll have admin center. These are all the admin center home page, communication objects, perform continuous. These are all the selected one. And if you see, this is the search box where we can search for employees as well as for the tools. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, if I am searching for one employee, see here I'm getting, if I type here test, I'm getting all the test related employees, and I'm selecting here. We can able to see their screen, right? We can able to see the profile of the employee. Okay, like that. Again, admin center. See here, this is all to do list, whatever our pending list will be there. No, this is like task manager, and this is the support one, and this is the notifications which will be received. And here if you see, we are getting all this here. If I go to settings, see, why as I told you initially, when we enter here, only this will pop up in the home page. Okay, we need to give our current password, again new password, repeat password, and set the password. Okay, this is about password. And start page. As if I open this, I am getting admin center directly. If I want a home page directly, I can select home page. If I want community directly, then I can select community, objectives, performance, development, careers, succession, everything. Whatever, if while logging into the page, what we want to see, that only we'll select here. This is all about start page. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. And sub tab configuration. What is the sub tab configuration? For example, if I am going to admins, if I am going to careers, see here I can see some sub tabs: job search, job applications, saved jobs, my candidates, saved profiles, referral tracking, right? These are all called sub tabs. This sub tab configuration, we can select in home page what is required. Ask HR or home. Community, only we can see home page. Objectives, we can have tutorials, ask HR. And coming to careers, see here we have, as we have seen, right? Here we have job search, job application, saved jobs, my candidate profile. These are there, no? These all sub profiles we can see. If I select save jobs, and if I save here, I can see, I can show you. I'm saving this. Okay, save is successful. And if I reload it, select careers. See, I have directly entered into my saved jobs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how it will be. And coming to notifications, how we are going to get this notification to say to send an emails or to read an email messages. Okay, and this is the change language. See, we have different types of languages based on the client requests. Now we are able to see and read English, right? So our page is on English. So if we are going to German or Chinese, Korean, they want in their own language to access this application. So we can select, and if we switch here, the languages, entire languages will be changed to their own language. Okay. Compensation numbers format. This is a standard one which will not be touching it. And forms, this is other module. This also will not touch. Accessibility settings. Here accessibility settings means enhanced screen reader support. Like here we are able to see the screen, and we can change the colors also. See, now at present it is in this color. If you want this color, we can change. And if I reload this, continue. Okay, it's better to say this. See, it is completely filled with this. Okay. The color is not changed. I need to check. High contrast. See, it is changed right now, right?
Okay.
See, the page is changed. If I select this one, see, previously you see, you have seen blue color, right? And the color is changed now. Correct?
Yeah. Okay.
And here it is showing white. If I want to have this white to black background, if I save this, and if I reload, sometimes what we have to do here is like we need to, if we do some changes, no, again we need to log out and log in to
Log out.
get the, sorry,
Yeah, we have to log out and log in to see the
log
change.
in, then only, yeah, then only exact will come.
Yeah.
See, entire thing it got black now because of this color, and I'm changing this back to this. Okay.
Yeah.
And proxy is a different thing. I'll explain you later. Like we can also access, if we are a manager, and if we want to access our direct reportees, Okay, then we can do the proxy. For example, here if I do proxy now. So I want to proxy this test hire 9 and I'm selecting. So now I am like this test hire 9. Okay, I have logged as test hire 9. We don't require any user ID or password, only we required ID. See, I have seen test hire 9 and I have logged in as, and if I want to do some changes here, I cannot do as employee. Okay, and if I want to go back, become self. Okay, if here if you see test as proxy, I want to do this test.
Will you be giving any demo version for us to practice this?
No, no.
So how to practice this? Like,
Actually, they said they'll be giving the
yes,
answers.
they'll be giving a credential, not yet given
Yeah.
yet. Yeah.
They told like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Did they told like that?
Yes. Without this,
Yes.
how can
Yes.
we practice?
Yes. Yes. So
Okay, let
practice
me
is
check.
actually once we practice only we'll be like completely understanding. By seeing will not remember it, right?
Right. Let
Yeah.
me talk to them because I cannot give these credentials.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
As soon as possible because everyday class is going and even I'm not from SAP background. If I practice only, I'll remember. Otherwise, I'll get stuck.
Correct. We can do like if you have any desk, we can access like I can share you my screen and you can create from my laptop. But I cannot share you this credentials. I'm sorry.
No, no, not from your side, but the training institute, they told us like
Let
this.
me check with them if
Yes,
they
yes,
provide.
they are charging for that also. When
Okay.
enough like, till the courses, they are charging for that also. We have paid for that also. Please check with them and make sure like you tell them that give us fast because so that we can practice it every day.
Sure, sure, sure.
Yeah.
I'll discuss with him.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And
Yeah.
groups, coming back to groups. See here we can create, initially we will not have all this. Okay, this is the old one, so we can able to see someone here, and here we can create new groups. Okay, all the employee group we can create here. And mobile, as we have seen yesterday in the presentation day before yesterday, like it is like a BizX mobile also is available. So this is of no charge. We can download the app and we can set up. Okay, through mobile we can access this. And privacy statements, the privacy statements is like if we have like anything we are doing, anything we are logging, so it will ask some privacies, right? To click on the privacy, like that it will come, the privacy statement is. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, Divya. Yeah.
Yeah. And here we can see the versions also, whatever version we are using. And this nobody will ask you, but for your information I'm saying you, like here 22 is like a year of the version, and 05 is the month on which month it has been changed. So on May 2022 it is changed, version is changed. Okay,
Okay.
then log out. And I told you like we can create we need to create after provisioning, we need to create instance also. So here we need to go manage role based. I think I have already opened here. Here we'll create super admin as well as system admin also. Okay. Here we need to add user. Here after whatever we are giving in provisioning, right? User ID. That provisioning ID we need to give here. Admin. And if we search, we have this. Then we need to grant permission. Then permission is granted. So we can see. We can search. Then I need to. See here, it is there, right?
Yes. So
And
how do we know whether it is super admin or system admin? Where it is mentioned?
yeah, super admin means like it is already if you are having provisioning access. Okay. Then you
Okay.
are called as super admin. Both you'll have access for both provisioning as well as instance. Once the car request is done, then we'll have we need to create our provisioning login credentials like super admin. Okay, after creating there again we need to log into instance with that credentials, and again we need to create like after opening this page we'll have this current password and change passwords, new passwords that we need to give here, and then we need to have the permission. Initially without permission we cannot access anything, right? So here we are giving permission for that provision, manage role based permission access. Okay, for them we are giving permission here. Okay,
No, what I'm
whether
asking,
to
what
whether they
permission
need
are
to
we giving?
access the, oh, sorry.
We are giving the system admin permission or super admin permission. That's what I'm asking.
Both uh,
Both.
for super admin he will have all the powers to access anything. For
Okay.
system admins he can access only the like whatever super admin gives the permission, those only he can access.
That I understood. Like, where can I see whether it is super admin or system admin? I have to select it, right? Whether I'm
Yeah,
giving system admin access or super admin access. That one I'm asking.
yeah, I'll show you how you can see that. And see this role based permission admin, like to what are the roles we are to whom we are giving this permission. Here we are giving allow access to the page, and here we are giving role based only. Okay, that we need to select. Then here I need to go for manage permission group. This is to create a group. Okay, here if I give a group name as like already Vidya is there, no? I'm creating group name as Vidya. So I'll give V. Okay. Then here we need to select a category, whether we are giving on which category. So I am selecting, if I am selecting country. Okay. I'm selecting country and I am searching for the country. If I am searching for United States country and I want to group them, so I have grouped. If I update, total 405 US employees are there. So if I want to exclude any of the employee here, See, we can see all here. As I told you, see, he is the admin, super admin. Okay. Here we can see what is the roles also we can see what they are doing. If I am excluding this Paul, okay, category user we need to select because I'm user. If user is equal to Paul, done. And if I update here, it became 404. So it is excluding that user. Okay, these groups why we will do is to give the permissions. Okay, done. And the company is saved now, and now we are going to manage permission roles. Here we are creating admin or system admin, and here we are creating groups, and here we are creating role. I'm creating one role here. Here I'm giving name as B, Vidya, Chandana and Priya, BCP. And I'm giving here, see, we have all this, and if we select all these permissions, we are giving to access all these permissions, then only they can access. See, if they want to view history, edit, correct, if we are giving edit and insert, and if we are only giving correct, they can edit and insert. If we give only view history, they cannot view current, this we can give. And if we are giving only view current, this all we need to give, like depends on client requirement. Okay, then I'm see what are all permissions we have given there, that will come here. Permissions required. Okay, permission requiring target, these all permissions we have given them. So now we need to grant this role. Add permission, select to which group we are granting this. Select V company we have created now. Right, if I am not giving this, if I am not selecting this, I'll show you. Wait, save changes I am doing. I have not given that V company, and I am saving my changes. It is saved, and VCP is created, and it is showing inactive. Correct. So if I select, and I am giving the grant to one group. Done. Done. Save changes. It is created, and now it is in active. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we are doing export employee, where we are creating the system admin. Okay, export employee. See, here we can download the report, or we can export template, export user file, and export external 360 data. So what we are doing is, like, initially we have already here some employees, but if you are doing in starting, we need to export this user profile. It is downloaded. See, it is downloaded. Okay, we can able to see all the active and inactive users. Total there are 1486 employees. Okay, see, here we can see the status, whether they are active or not. We can filter also. Only if we select active, we can see only active. If we select only inactive, all the inactive users only we can see. So I'm enabling everyone. Okay, this is the user ID for the employee, and this is the name of the employee, first name, last name, title, to which role they are into. As you asked me, no, super admin or system admin, assembly manager. This is the title of the title in the company for this employee. He is the assembly manager. And gender, email, like that, all we are giving. So if we are, this is how we have export, and I'm selecting only this as reference. Okay, delete. So I have selected this employee as reference, and I'm creating this as active, and I'm giving number 678123. Okay, and giving name as VCP, first name, sorry, username as system admin. First name VCP, and title I'm giving as manager or system admin only. Gender female, email same I'm giving. All rest all I'm giving the same. Till here. Okay, And here I'm giving the title as 678123. Same thing which we have given in the starting. Okay, this user ID we need to give here, and then we need to delete. If we can also keep it because it is already there in the system, so I'm deleting here. If we keep also, no problem. Okay, then delete and save this as yes. Here we see, here we need to only upload in CSV format. Okay, this system will take only CSV. So I have selected, you want to go yes, and I go here and I'm going to import. See here, I'm going to import, basic import I'm doing, and I'm choosing the file. I have saved it in desktop. This is the file, so I have selected it. And see the date, if there is any date in that Excel, it should be in the same format, MMDDYY. If you are not if the date format is like DDMM also, there will be error in the creation. Okay, it will take in MM and DD format, and I am doing the import. It is single one, so the file has been uploaded to the server successfully, and I am reloading it. And if we see here 678123, the employee is created. So oh sorry, I have not done the validate. That is the reason it is not taking. So if I validate, there is some error, missing value, custom 11 is missed. Here it is asking to give this username. I'll give, it is not accepting this. I'm saving this. validation is successful, and now I'm importing it. The file is being imported. 6, see here it is created, right?
Yeah.
We can see the profile. Okay, the same way how we have given now the permissions, again we need to give the role based permissions, group, and permission access. Okay, we need, this will continue tomorrow. Okay, how we will give system admin permissions and all.
Okay.
Okay, till now it is clear.
It is clear, but once if we practice only, it will like.
Right, right. I let me discuss with him once.
Yes, yes. Even I will also talk to them.
Okay, talk to them once, please.
Divya, are you comfortable with 5 to 6?
Sorry,
Are you comfortable with 5 to 6 timings?
5 to 6. Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
So for initially they have asked me for 5 to 6, then only they have changed from 6 to 7.
Okay.
But just see the group message. He has mentioned that he has mentioned it wrongly. Sorry, like it's 5 to 6.
Okay.
Just talk to him and confirm us.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine.
Okay. Thanks. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, Divya. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Bye, Divya.
Good night.